No, I don't think so.
What's up, YouTube? In this video, you're about to see the most catastrophic fishing trip you ever seen. Let's get straight into this. Alright, fellas, to tell the story properly, of course, we're going back to day one. And day one was a bit of cold. I mean, it was really, really cold. So cold that my hands would just freeze just by being out there too long. So for a little bit of backstory, I guess we'd say, the last few days, or the last few weeks, I should say, have been pretty chill. I mean, it's been cool and a bit warm, of course, about 60 to 40 degrees, in that range, of course. Good for fly fishing and, of course, going after those degenerate bullheads. And we've had some successes, of course. You can see that in the last videos.
Come on, Jake, reel it.
Bullhead too.
Oh yeah, reel that sucker in, Jake.
He's gonna be one for the.
Run for the pan to get him in there. Come on, you.
Got one. Here, come on, hurry.
Here's the bullhead.
But besides that, it is now getting cold. Too cold for my liking. I mean, too cold that I'm probably just gonna die of hypothermia if we stay out there too long. So we crawl out there and... Alright, fellas, now we are in some pretty treacherous weather now. This is not the smartest move, but I'm just gonna scout this little patch out. This is the same spot where we caught those trophies again now. But this is a late, or not late, but this is a later little expedition. We're just gonna test these waters to see if these heifers are running this late. But next morning, we're definitely coming out here in the morning to see if these heifers are running even more, because as you fellas know, the last video, it was pretty nice. But besides that, we need to get into fishing. Alright, fellas, the conditions are getting worse. The winds are about up to, I think they're 18, but it feels like 20. And the temperature's dropping really fast. So I'm just gonna call it this one day. It's supposed to be better tomorrow morning. So hopefully the fish are up, because right now they're not even biting. Bastards. But besides that, I'm gonna pack up and try and warm up. What the hell? Jesus. Yeah, guys, we're retreating right now. Alright, fellas, conditions are way better today. I mean, just better in general. We're not in a blizzard now, so obviously we're not freezing to death, but the wind's gonna pick up later. But we're here before the storm happens, and hopefully these bullheads are moving before the storm. But besides that, I'll catch y'all when hopefully we have some action. It was a disaster. I mean, an absolute disaster. I stuck out there for 2 hours, not a single hit, and I almost died of hypothermia, I felt like. And to top it all off, there was that huge blizzard that rolled in. I did not know that blizzard. That was sort of a surprise, I guess we can say. Otherwise, that was a bit cold. So now is day two, and day two went about the same. Well, not the blizzard part, but it was as cold as the day before. Besides that, fellas, going absolutely horrible is now day three. And now in day three, we're going to be changing up the tactics. Instead of going after these giant bullheads that are, you know, hiding from us, we're going to go after the bass and the sunfish at the premium ponds. Now, will these heifers hit? I don't know, but the good thing is they are trapped in the ponds and they have nowhere to go. So we just got to get down there deep enough so we can get some hits.
No, I don't think so. Alright, Jake. This is number 2.
I think it's your third.
Second one I'm recording. The other one I wasn't even bothered recording. I was too cold. Oh. My worm flung off. Oh.
Right in my wiggy. Son of a bitch.
Whoops.
Okay, I'm not in the water yet.
Pull set down, Jake. I can't do nothing about it.
Worms have
Yeah, they're frozen. How are you coming along?
just tying on a worm now, but my fingers cannot feel them.
This is 10 minutes into the fishing.
Well, you see, if rods don't,
Well,
then you know.
I'm not blaming you. I already lost 2 worms.
Really got a hit?
That wasn't a hit, then that was a vicious piece of seaweed. We'll see in a second. No, it's something it was.
I'm getting down for cover.
You might want to still be down for this one.
Huh?
I said I would take cover still. Alright, you're good.
Okay.
I just took the whole thing down.
He caught a big one.
Oh god. Oh god.
There's even a worm on there.
Is it mine? That's what I'm wondering.
I was gonna say, is it yours? Because,
Let's reel in. God damn it!
hey, you're the one that cast it into me.
You shouldn't have cast it over there.
I was straight in front of me, some bitch.
I was over there.
Just for that, here you go. There's your line. Oh. Now, get to it.
I'm cold.
I don't give a
All right, here's the cast number 4 after the disaster made by.
Yeah, we'll see that in the video.
No, we'll just do the replay. Oh,
Right, my buggy.
that's nice.
Yeah. You know. Right the name for the wood.
Yeet. Oh no, what?
What happened to it now?
This is
Question, where's your little button thing? That little knob.
probably back at the truck. A 1, a 2, and a yeet.
That was a bit of a disaster. I'm just going a little further. A total disaster. I mean, we did not get a single hit. Jake almost froze this time, and of course I did, of course. But that's normal by now. So we got ourselves a big issue. It is not going to get any warmer anytime soon. It is going to stay in the 20s and 30s. So we have to change our tactics. Now we're going to go after these bullheads because, I'm be honest, guys, they're the only thing that's going to hit right now. These trout are, you know, frozen. The bass are too smart, and of course the sunfish are probably just dead right now, or just, you know, hibernating. Hopefully these degenerate bullheads come after our worms tomorrow, and hopefully we get some fish.
Sorry, fellas, this is a bad idea. Besides it being freezing, of course. But look at here. There's a dead fish. Not even the fish can survive this, but we're gonna continue anyway, because, well, fellas, we need to catch some fish, of course. All right, wakey. Time to get ourselves a heifer worm. All right, let's get this heifer in. You are gonna do nicely, I think. Bah. Holy crap, it's cold, guys. It's about 20 degrees. I'm messing around out here trying to catch ourselves a heifer bullhead, but it's all hopefully gonna be worth it. New cast. 1, 2, and a. Okay, fellas, status update. The rod is finally broken. As you can see, we have no way to reel it in besides this. This is our new way of reeling in our line. How genius. So, game plan is, we're gonna try and chuck it out there as far as we can. And I don't know how far we can do it with this, but I don't know how far we can chuck this thing without, you know, the good old reel. Probably as far, but it's gonna be quite the struggle trying to reel in ourselves a fish. So let's hope it's not the hugest bullhead, because then that'll be quite a disaster. But this catastrophic fishing trip has gone from bad to now even worse. And also, the garbage reel is in the box of shame, as I'm calling it, because so far it has done us no favors. But besides that, we need to slap ourselves another worm and, of course, get back into the water. Now that one was a cast. Okay, guys, we had ourselves a little hit. Barely noticeable, but still a hit. I'm just gonna check if we have ourselves a worm. I was too slow to the draw, like, you know, trying the old camera, of course. Nothing. Got robbed. Okay, 1, 2, and a 3. All right, fellas, nothing yet. Now, it is getting a little bit better out now. Thankfully, the wind is not, you know, 20 miles, a 30-mile gust, making me freeze to death out here. It's just a little bit of snow, which isn't that bad, honestly. But sadly, these bullheads are just being complete degenerates. We only had that one glimmer of hope for about a second. Then just maybe we can get something. But sadly, nothing happened. But we're gonna be out here for a little while, and hopefully they come back, because they are degenerate and they most likely will come back. But sadly, we have nothing besides that fish right there. But that guy's been dead there for a while, and he does not count since we never caught him. Bastard. But besides that, we just need to wait, and hopefully we can get something soon.
Okay, fellas, we have a bit of an issue. Obviously, the fish aren't biting. You know, they're just a bunch of cowards. But there's even a bigger issue. The temperature is dropping. Now we're in the 15 degrees range, and this water is starting to freeze. I mean, already I'm seeing some ice chunks starting to flow down. Not like icebergs, obviously, but just like a little bit of ice sheets. So obviously by morning tomorrow, the lovely stretch of water is going to be, you know, frozen. Frozen to the point where it's gonna be hard to fish these bullheads because, you know, I can't just not walk out there because, you know, I'll fall through. Sadly, this is our best shot for a while, at least until it warms up, to get ourselves a heifer bullhead. But sadly, it is not going the plan because, firstly, it's probably too damn cold for them. Secondly, my rod broke. And thirdly, I'm starting to get hypothermia. Of course, not to the point where I can't fish, but just to the point where it's starting to get a bit cold. But besides that, we're just gonna give it another half hour probably, then pack it in. And sadly, unless we get a fish, this will be one of my most catastrophic fishing trips ever. But besides that, hopefully we get ourselves a fish. Okay boys, that was an absolute catastrophe. Now, sadly we did not catch any fish. We did get one hit, I believe. But sadly, besides that one degenerate that was awake, all the other guys just, you know, were cowardly, ran away, and of course did not take the bait. But thankfully, the weather, as you can see, has improved. Sadly, I'm not out there right now. But besides that, hopefully next video we are on these heifers because, I don't know about you, I want to catch some heifer bullheads and eventually some heifer trout and bass. Besides that, sadly, this means this is the end of the fishing trip. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see your last trout fishing video down here. And of course, you guys want to see us catch some monster bullhead, video down here. But besides that, I'll see y'all next video. See ya!